Hello again, everybody. The next car that you've selected to view on ClassicMusclecars.com is another new arrival. Now, let's talk about what this is. This is a treat. This is something you're never going to see except for here. Over the past 33 years, ClassicMusclecars.com, Northern Illinois Auto Brokers, as we were called back in the day, has had some extremely rare collector cars. This particular car is very unique because this is called Project Mustero. Now, in 1965, 1966, Ford decided that, hey, you know what? Maybe we can build a ranchero-style Mustang. So what they did, they built approximately 60 cars between 65 and 66. The cars were sent out to Beverly Hills coach builder, and they built what you see. This is a half ranchero and half Mustang. The windows in this car, and I'm going to walk around here so you can see, these are original. This car, keep in mind, has not been restored. These windows are Lexan. So they had to hand make the windows, and they had to hand make the trim around the windows, and then they had to cut back on the roof line, and they had to cut it as you see here and move it inward and cut out the whole back seat of the Mustang and shorten it, and then had to put the deck here. Now the trim rails that you see on the back, which are here, these are original to the car. This is how they built them. They had the trim pieces on it. Now I've seen a few versions of these over the years, and there's some of these cars that made their way to Europe, of all places. But this particular car has not been restored. So again, it's a good thing because you're looking at the integrity of what you see here on this particular car. It's got a tarp over it, and it's really got a unique look. This is not something that you see every day. This is not something you see a lot of because there was only approximately 60 built in the 2 years. They decided not to do this, but can you think about it with me? If they did start to manufacture these, I think they're cool looking. There would have been a ton of these around, just like there are Mustang Coupes. A very cool car. One of the other ideas that they had that they didn't do, they had the idea to make a station wagon out of the Mustang. And in some of the earlier photographs that we see for pre-production prototype cars, there is actually photographs of some of the wagons that they actually did make. So this particular car we have is an original. Project Mustero is what they called it. The Mustang Ranchero took that name, put it together, Mustero. So this is an extremely rare car. This is the only place that you're going to find it. Give Randy a call at 847-526-5950. He's going to give you more information on this car. And this is a unique piece of Ford Mustang history. Somebody out here needs to get this car, enjoy it, show it, drive it, cruise it, restore it. You've got a fantastic investment. You can't find these cars, you're going to find it anywhere. Just imagine driving it up to a cruise-in. Just imagine taking it to a show. People are going to look at the car and go, oh, wow, did somebody make this? No, Ford made it. Ford had it made. Beverly Hill Coach Works out in Beverly Hills built this car for Ford Motor Company. So give Randy a call, 847-526-5950.
Okay, let's go for a walk around this Mustero. First, you notice in the back here that besides looking like a regular Mustang, it's got a nice tonneau cover that's covering the bed along with those side rails. Tonneau's looking pretty nice there, isn't it? Not bad at all. Front sight, it looks like a Mustang, like a regular old Mustang. Paint's looking pretty good. Let's go for a look on the inside. It's got a nice bright red interior. Behind the seat, you can see that it's got some kind of more modern stereo. Randy, you call 847-526-5950 on this awesome Mustero 1966.